So, here I am again, back on the road, back in traffic, still not out of Colchester, but looking forward to an evening in Cambridge. I am going to be visiting Old Lycian Lodge, I think that's how you pronounce it, in Bateman Street, Cambridge. It's a lodge room I've been to before. It is very nice there, and very much looking forward to it. I know the worshipful master, and he's also a Suffolk Mason, heavily involved with the Suffolk Light Blues, and there are a few other Suffolk Masons will be there, so I won't be quite so alone this time. There'll be faces I know, and it should be a good meeting. So I've been on this journey for a while now. This will be provincial visit number 15, so that's 15 provinces out of the 47. Approaching a third of the provinces visited in my target, and people think I'm mad. I probably am a bit, but I really enjoy it. So, what's so enjoyable? Well, I get to go to places I wouldn't normally go to. I get to see things I wouldn't normally see. And back in 2005, I made a New Year's resolution, and I kind of stuck to it over the past 20 years, kind of. And the resolution was that once a fortnight, I will do something, go somewhere, see something, experience something I had never experienced before. Once a fortnight. Now, it didn't have to be huge, like riding a camel through the Sahara Desert or bungee jumping off the Eiffel Tower, but it had to be something, you know, different. So, for instance, bake a pavlova. I'd never baked a pavlova before. That was one of the first ones I did, and that's the example that I use. So that kind of tailed off that particular New Year's resolution, but it was always there in the back of my mind, always there. And so in doing this, I'm going back to that idea of going somewhere and experiencing something I wouldn't have experienced before. Yeah, sure, it's a Masonic meeting, and I've done a lot of those. I mean, I have a lot. And so it's not exactly brand new, but it's somewhere I haven't been before. It's people I haven't met before, and that counts. Getting to know new people counts, and it's a big part of the enjoyment I get. What they do outside the craft, and their stories can be fascinating, make me laugh, shock me sometimes. Just arrived in Cambridge, and just like my hometown, there's a ton of traffic. I eventually got to Cambridge, and there was no way I was going to get there in time by driving. So I found a side street, paid an extortionate amount for the car parking, and walked 10-15 minutes to get to the building, which, when you're wearing a jacket, carrying a heavy briefcase, in what was quite warm weather, I was sweating. I mean, I was really toasted, and I'm not in good condition. Like I say, I'm a Mason, I eat too much and I don't exercise enough. Got there, but there were 3 welcoming faces outside the door. There was worshipful Brother Neil, and he said, don't worry, you've got plenty of time. Went in, went up the stairs to the lodge room, where outside the door of the lodge was the Provincial Grand Master of Cambridge, which came as a bit of a surprise, and he insisted I sit with him. Anyway, it took a long time for me to cool down, calm down. I really enjoyed the meeting, and I was delighted and surprised when Worshipful Brother Neil announced that the proceeds of that night's raffle was going to be donated to me for my efforts on raising money for the festival. So, great meeting. initiation, really good fun. Work was excellent. And onto the festive board, which was really, really lovely and very, very good fun. At the end of the meal, Brother Neil lined up all of the light blues from Norfolk, from Suffolk and from Cambridgeshire. And there was a group photo, and with that we all said our farewells. I walked slowly back to the car and made my way home, and that's pretty much it. Really good evening. Thank you very much, Worship Brother Neil. Thank you, Old Lycians Lodge, for the donation, and I look forward to catching up with you all soon. And to the rest of you who've made it this far, thanks for watching. Please click subscribe or like or make a comment. Tell me what you think of the videos. It takes a bit of time to put these together, and it would be nice to know what people actually think. Thank you.